I look like shit. I bought this book for $4 at the thrift store yesterday. Oh great, and it doesn't close. How did I do this? It's the Scarlet Letter. Yeah, I just thought it was pretty. It's really pretty. This stuff is pretty. So I was like, oh, I've never done this before, I'll just make a frickin' box. It's okay for my first try. It's like, it's not even or anything. It's kinda, I don't know. It took me literally like 3 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. So what I did, there's probably better ways to do it. I didn't do it that way. I used an X-Acto blade like this. Just don't use something like this. Use a box cutter. Like, this isn't gonna do anything. I cut, seriously, it would not cut more than like 1 page at a time. This from like my first year of college doing 2D design. Everybody had really fancy X-Acto knives and I had this. And then I used like a paintbrush, like a really grody one. There's probably better glue. This is all I had. I didn't think this through, if you can't tell. Okay. All I did was measure 1 inch in on all sides, and I made a square. Don't, what I did first, that's why I'm taking this out. Whatever. See how I went over the lines like this? Don't do that unless you want it on your front page. Because if it's just a square, you're gonna cut it out. Didn't think of that. Then I cut and cut and cut. Square, square. Take breaks. Don't sit for 3 hours like I did and cut it out. Unless you're impatient like me, then go ahead. When you're done cutting and cutting and cutting, you take glue, and I seriously put this everywhere, in here and on this page, and you make sure it gets inside all of these little bumpy, little jagged things. Like I'm hiding like my millions and my jewels in here, so I don't need it to be like crazy sturdy. Just a box. But then when you're done, take a heavy book, like your dictionary or whatever, and you put it on top, but you want to leave one of these open. One of these open, because I don't know why, you just need to leave it open because the glue needs to breathe or some Google's term, not mine. Just do what Google says. See, there's a hole. You just leave the dictionary or whatevs on top like that, so the glue can breathe. And then I don't really know because I left this side open, like this side, and you see how it's like it didn't really hold. So I think what I'm gonna do is glue it again when it's dry and then put it on the opposite side. This is a better angle. I should have filmed the video like this. Listen, this book, I'm gonna tell you the only reason I used this book, The Scarlet Letter, because this book in high school, we seriously read it like 6 times. middle school and high school. So I'm not gonna read it again. I didn't feel too bad about it. I did feel a little bit bad because, I mean, that first cut into the page, I kind of did cringe, but I don't know. It came out okay for my first thing. Not that I can put that much in it because it's like, it's not thick at all, but I was so done with cutting with this stupid thing. Like, this thing, I'm probably just gonna throw it out because it's not gonna cut anything ever again. I couldn't cut like a freaking banana with this. I was thinking about maybe putting like some crafty things on my video channel because I craft so much. I don't know, maybe I haven't drawn in a really long time, so I was thinking about doing speed drawings, but I'll probably honestly not even finish them, and then people will be like, well, where's the finished one? And I'll be like, it's never gonna be done.